hope you've been looking good, smelling good, eating good, drinking good, thinking good thoughts, having a good time, sharing good energy, feeling good, sharing good spaces with good people. Good people, good people, good people. To all my good people. All right. Who is this reading for or about? Who is this reading? Who is this reading for or... Somebody doesn't want this to come out. Ooh, yeah. Okay, this is somebody who may have been in the Nine of Cups. It's kind of been illuminated. What's been illuminated about this Nine of Cups energy? Ooh, that they're in the Eight of Pentacles in reality. So they're assessing their direction right now, trying to maybe find some trying to figure something out. Okay. What are they trying to find out? Yep, let's go with these. What are they trying to find out? What are they trying to find out? Oh, whomever this is, I'm taking this. I'm taking that too. Whomever this is maybe a chef or something like that, that's in like this gang or something, possibly with a friend. If it's not a gang, it's like some underworld, some brotherhood of shadows that they're doing transactions with and violence and criminal activities with. This person is in the culinary arts. And they are coming off to everyone. They're friends, basically, a keeper of trust, a companion, support, sharing joy with these, with this gang. Okay, so there's a chef that's friendly with the gang, and they're working hard. What are they working hard to do? Another deck. What are they working hard to do? I get an energy they're trying to cut something. What are they trying to? We got traveler, magician, player, aesthetic. They're trying to compose or look for this traveler, this person. They may be trying to figure out who someone's kingdom spouse is. They're trying to figure out who the collective's person is. They're not sure. Because this person comes off like the person comes off like a soldier and a ninja at the same time. That's kind of like, you might want to watch out for that one. Yeah. I feel like that person got you on multiple levels right there. Ooh, and they're a magician. Ooh, they didn't realize that. Oh, Spirit said volunteer that information. Okay, okay. Just so they know they finna get their butts whooped. A lot of these people might be, ooh, they might be. Listen, they've been working with there's been criminal activity here. Possibly even a threat of violence or an attempted threat at violence in these transactions with this underworld that this chef was cooking up. Someone has been investigating this, you guys. This has already been investigated. Yep. Okay. All right. Yeah, because somebody was trying to challenge something recently, and that caught the eye of a journalist. I told you guys. Somebody did something. They filed something in a court, and that caught the eye of a journalist. I told you this. That's the journalists give wind of these things. So their filing of this was kind of like, I guess it was, oh, I knew what I was going to say. It was odd. It was really odd. Whatever they filed, 444 on the clock, whatever they filed, it just was odd to whomever, yeah, because they were this is an educated journalist, whoever this was showing up to. They're very educated. And whoever this journalist is, went ahead and looked at it, like went into it, because they were like, well, let me dig a little deeper. I mean, they're a journalist, they can do that. They felt like this was odd, and they felt like they had happened upon a good story. And they already know how to write, because they're what? Journalists. You see how it works? You file a paper, they find the paper, and there you go. These people were not expecting to get caught up like this. This is what's so funny. Now, this person is now keeping this close to their chest. I don't think this person even went to their up level. This whomever their mentor, guide, or teacher or boss is, whomever they usually go to with their cases and say, hey, should I look into this more? They like, let me go ahead and take this one single-handedly. This is you ever see those movies based on a true story, and the journalist is giving all of this information and looking into this stuff right along with the person that's being, abused or afflicted or victimized or whatever against these bigger organizations, and based on a true story. Okay, all right, okay, yeah. They finna write the hell out of this one. Oh, yeah. They filed something. They filed something which gave this person another piece of the puzzle. Okay, so if they filed something against you, then that gave this person some information about who the biggest target was. They are so excited. They are on fire about this shit. They're all... Do you hear? Anyway, they are on fire about what they legit are. They are on fire about what they feel like they're on to. They know they're on to this. They were like, don't even try to say feel like with me, because you already know here. All right, listen. So they're excited. They're going to hold on to this and continue to investigate this and connect. That was the download. I didn't know what that was for, but I was like, somebody connecting dots, because the damn Pee Wee Herman song wouldn't go away for like 2 days. Connect the dots, la 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 la, connect the. You remember? If you as old as me, you remember Pee Wee Herman, and he used to sit around connecting the dots. Well, Pee Wee Herman on this one, he didn't connect them dots, la 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 la. I kept hearing that over and over and over again. You can ask the people in my house, because I was singing it like it was the greatest song ever written. I looked it up to be like, what is this spirit? What? Because he was on some magic carpet or some like little thing he drew. And he went wherever he wanted to go. That's what's happening here. Anyway, this journalist is now finding out about the heroism, the sacrifice, and the way that whomever this person is, that this gang and this chef and friends were attacking, that like now they're trying to extinguish this fire with them or whatever, and like maybe even receive some rescue by way of that. But this is not. I don't think that's a go. Yeah, that's an ignorant thought. I think even these people's lawyers, because that's what was behind it, guys. I think even these people's lawyers have told them, like, that's an ignorant decision. So this fool is not taking the leap. This fool should not leap. The dog's even just like, no, sit. Somebody defend me. Sit in jail. Watch. Anyway. Okay, so this person was ignorant, rash, and impulsive at some point, and they're still that way. Spirit said that does not go there. That's the journalist. Okay, so that's the full energy up there. This journalist is young and like knows what they're doing though. This person knows. They've studied a lot more than just journalism. Let's just put it that way. They've studied a lot of different things. Directly related to the dark arts, like that was maybe like some minoring. And then there was something else that they studied, a body language and stuff like that. Oh yeah, because they knew that like if they were going to be investigating people, they wanted to be as well versed as kind of like a special agent would, to be able to know like how to soften someone, and like they wanted to know all the tactics. So this young person, they about their business. They on fire about this too. Woo, they hot just like an oven. Yeah, they on And I guess maybe they're meeting up with this attorney, because that's how, because the attorney is the one who puts in the paperwork to file. So now they've been talking to the attorney or whatever, right? These people's attorney, whoever, somebody's already been notified they're in trouble. Somebody's already been in with and they're realizing like this person feels like a freaking genius right now, but they realize like, oh my gosh, like when they started putting the pieces together, because I feel like there's like this whatever they filed must have been filed more than maybe, I want to say 10 days. I'm compelled to say 10 days. So 7 to 10 days. So they filed whatever they filed like 10 days ago. And this journalist has been in it. They feel like this is genius. Like, this is genius. Whatever the collective did, like, this is genius, because they don't even understand yet. Like, they see all the stuff in these cases, they understand, and they're connecting the dots, la, 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 la. And they're just kind of like, how in the world did this person bear these gifts, be so extraordinary, so intellectual, so innovative, and have these exceptional abilities to kind of literally, because again, this person studied everything that's coming up in this specific case. Ooh, that doesn't go there. Spirit keeps making sure I know. Where's that go? Nope. All right, what's this? Oh, wow. This is, look, this is what it is. Civil servant, volunteer, captain, and clown. So the civil servant is talking about someone being the guardian of public good, public official, administrative duty, public administration. So there's a civil servant that's come forward that is also providing some information as well. Oh, wow. Okay, maybe by way of the journalist, it's connected some dots for the civil servant to know who to go to speak to about some other things. So I get these people were being watched by multiple jurisdictions, organizations for different things that they've done in different places. And so now there's maybe some other investigation that, you know, because they're not going to each other like, hey, we investigating so-and-so for such and such. You know what I mean? Like across the board. No, that's not what's happening. So there's some other investigator that's now volunteering their evidence to share because these people are in trouble. And these people are dedicated to their job. Like, these are real civil servants. They're not going to be able to like clown around and figure out a way to kind of, you know, control these individuals. I wanted to say investigators. They are not going to be able to do that. That would be an ignorant, rash, impulsive decision. You better talk to your lawyer about that. Clown. Oh my gosh. And it feels like this journalist has realized that this was the whole purpose. This was the whole, everything that these people have gotten caught up for. The reason that they're even caught up for it right now, because there's multiple people going down in this. The reason that they're even caught up is because of this one person who was being a clown and trying to control somebody else. That is the only reason why all of this has happened. It was one person going at somebody too freaking hard. Well, apparently not one person, but this group. But it was, I feel like it was led by somebody. And all it did was end up putting this person more in control of their destiny and taking their mighty ship straight to heaven is what I'm hearing. Like straight to their destination. Like, oh, that's all it did. This person just looked like somebody like, I don't know. This person looks stupid right now. That's all I see. It's like somebody who just looked like, what was you putting on for? That's what I'm getting from the performer down there. Like, no, I don't get nobody that got a job doing no acting. I guess somebody was putting on for people and you look like a clown doing that. I'm just saying. Someone was wearing a mask and you look like a clown now for doing that. Someone thought this was funny and they look like a clown, y'all, for doing it. They not laughing now. I'm gonna just go ahead. They can read that one. But it's amusing to me and probably collective too. Anyway, collective, here you are. Here you are, yes again. Also, this journalist, because I feel like that's who this is more about. Like this 9 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles energy. I feel like that's actually the journalist. Because I'm like, this doesn't belong here and it's not the collective's energy. That investigative or looking for, that was the journalist. Okay, but it worked both ways. Like there were 2 people looking for things. These chefs or whoever, they were looking to cause problems. But, and ultimately, we are talking about, that's all this has been about, is this journalist's investigation. So that's the Nine of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. I should pull one more, one more tarot to see, because, ooh, look, I ain't even got, it might be a guy too. Might be a really nice, sensitive guy too, who understands, how the world can be, and who's very tuned in to their own stuff. They've had their own battles that they've had to fight too. And they know better than to kind of sit around. Ooh, wait. Yeah, they know better. Yeah, this is the Nine of Pentacles. They know better. They have a lot of self-discipline and reliance. And refinement. Yeah, they see that too in the collective, because this person has been like looking through and sifting through like possibly your social media and things like that, because they know that justice is going to be served. So they like, shit, I gotta research the collective. So if you feel like you've been watched and looked at, it's not, Spirit is telling me, it's not just the people that are trying to be against you, or were trying to be against you, constantly stalking, looking, watching you. It's also this journalist too that's been looking, because they have to be able to kind of give the people what they want with respect to this story. So they've got to kind of go deep too. They're like, look, I'm not here to give out, to give a bad story. I got to have my knowledge, and have, so I can keep control and power. And, they have the resources to do all the stuff and get all the information. So I'm telling you, they got all the resources and stuff they need to do to get all the information. Ooh, somebody is asking them for money for the situation, for the information though too. There's somebody that's trying to like, I don't know. There's somebody that's like, well, I can connect you to more people that know more stuff. Ooh, look, I can connect you to more people that know more stuff about the situation. I just need some money for it. So there's somebody that they've connected with, this journalist is connected with. It's like, oh, I know more people that have been involved in this. I know they'll be willing to communicate and talk too, because they want to know what's going on here. Yep, because they're confused about what's happening really too. They don't know which way to go, what to do, etc., etc. They're all stuck in some Seven of Cups. This came out in the pre-shuffle too. This came out into the pre-shuffle, because they're like, yeah, we were working to kind of get this, but we didn't. So these people may have even slightly alluded or completely alluded to the fact that they knew what was going on. They just feel like, oh, well, we were just privy to the information. These are real scuzz buckets. They were just privy to the information because they're looking to get off on their deals, or like I said, make money. They're still, whoever this is talking to this journalist. The journalist is seeing too how that was like the motivation for a lot of it too. So this is turning out to like this person. So this journalist is now looking at it and preparing it in the same fashion as you would American Greed. Oh my gosh, because I just heard the music from American. You know how American Greed starts out? This is really happening, you guys. The whole world is about to know about this. Oh my gosh, look. And it worked both ways. It worked both ways. The victory is working in your favor. This is about to bring a tower to these people. And all of their work has worked not in their favor. Like, it's bringing them the tower. It's just, oh, wow. Yeah, they really are in the Seven of Cups. They really are in, okay, so I'm gonna dive a little bit deeper into the Seven of Cups real quick so I can explain to you, so we can like look at it a little bit more, because everybody knows it's lost in the sauce or wishful thinking or having a lot of options. But have you looked at the dissipation of this card? Let's see, what else? Seven of Cups can also be like having faith in an illusion, having faith in a fantasy, having faith in an imaginative situation, circumstance, outcome. Clowns, big goofies. What's the word I just said? Because I felt like somebody was like, what's that? I thought y'all went to college. I did too. I don't know what it means, but you'll be using stuff all the time. Me neither. Anyway, what was I saying? It was dissipate. What was it? I don't think dissipation was the word. What card were we looking at? I'll just be talking. Seven of Cups, lost in the saucy. Okay. I think I might even get my book for this. Seven of Cuppies. Wishful thinking, dissipation. Oh, it was dissipation. Oh. Ooh, dissipated living, the squandering of money, energy, or resources. That's the Five of Cups. That's a Five of Cups. Draining, depleting, wild spending, loss, wasteful. It's frittering away. Their money is like literally not even getting to them. Their accounts are in such negative balances. A lot of these people, like they confused right now. They don't even have a bank account that they can have some money go into because it will go towards negative balance. Meanwhile, the collective is planning their career and opening up to new loving situations and people and reaching their financial goals. Oh my gosh. This is a tale of all tales. That's why this journalist is on it. Okay, so the dissipation, we just looked that up. Oh, we're gonna look at the Seven of Cups. I don't even know where this goes, but I think that's where it goes. Doesn't matter where it goes. Wherever I put it is where it goes. We were looking up the Seven of Cups, please. Seven of Cups. Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. Hold on. Hold, please. Someone will be with you shortly. All right. Seven of Cups signifies a time of great potential along with the energy to make use of it. Many options are available, yet the difficulty is in choosing the right one. This card is about fantasy and imagination. Upright. You're looking at some possibilities, but too much to make an easy choice. So that's how they look. They're looking at whatever it is that they're trying to do too. Like these people's lawyers, the people that are in trouble with the law, the gang and the friends, they're kind of trying to look and see. The reverse keeps coming into my face. They're trying to look and see, but they're having a hard time figuring out what could actually come to fruition. Like, what is the best outcome of this? Because they're outside of serving jail time, there isn't. They're literally sitting there trying to think of a way to avoid prison time. And that's just not a reality. What they've done assures them prison time. It assures them prison time. You cannot do this stuff. You cannot hire people to off people. You cannot steal people's money. You cannot solicit their likeness online for money in exchange for illicit actions or whatever have you. You cannot do that. That's considered sex trafficking. There's a lot of stuff that I see out here on this table that's taking place. That's why these people, that's also the Seven of Cups. They sat in that part so long. They sat in that illusion, that confusion, that chaos, that disruption, thinking that that was a way of making things work in their favor. How could you possibly believe partying and BS and partying and BS and partying and BS was really going to lead you anywhere? If you didn't make a choice to do something with yourself, other than try to utilize other people's energy and sit around being bums talking about you're not sure and I'm just going to scam here and scam there and make money real quick everywhere. That's what got you in trouble. Man, you can't tell nobody nothing. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. These people are legit just sitting around daydreaming about all the stuff in the past. Yeah, that's the sad part for these people too, because it's like a constant. You remember the heartbreak you went through when you first moved out of that relationship with whomever this is, whether it be a family member, a friend, an old business acquaintance. Like the fact of the matter is all of these people are going through all of those things, and it's hitting them in all the exact time and space that it was hitting you as well. But no, because I understand too, for a lot of the collective, they have been set up into different things where they had to come in proximity with the police because they were trying to get them locked up for stuff. So the collective understands. So I'm always trying to give these people like a pass because like maybe it's harder looking at jail time. Nope, they put the collective in the same energy. So nope, they're mirroring every experience that you are. The difference is they actually did things to be in those positions. The only thing that you needed to do, collective, for the most part, was to escape materialism. That was your biggest lesson, to shift your focus away from the material and to develop a healthy inner world. That was really that was the only thing and you had decided to do it. And that's what led you where you are, you genius, you captain. You get to celebrate and glow up now. Ooh. Yeah, it's gonna be slow singing and flower bringing. Yeah, you really get to explore yourself and see, you know, the new you. That's what I get too. You get to really pull off this mask and this fake persona and not hold back anything that your heart desires. And that's the most beautiful part of this world. You get to feel what you feel and have what you want when you're feeling it. Okay? Peel off the false persona and get to know yourself and find the true self. And I feel like the collective has done that. That's why you're the captain. You're in charge of everything. Everything. Yep. This is the next card gonna be like, yeah, you have the right to feel what you feel, but remember that you always have a right to be happy. And that's what you've been sitting in, because this was from a previous reading too. You know that you're happy. You sitting in that. You might be out getting all kinds of spa treatments, huh? You got the little wristicuffs too, because I bought way too many. And they're everywhere. Because my daughter's always messing with them. And then one of the boys will shoot one at her, so... There's always one missing. This says, yeah, and this is the energy that you need to really be in right now, is kind of, don't worry about being nice to other people. Be nice, but not too nice. Not everybody actually deserves your kindness, which I'm sure you know this by now. That's the next lesson right now. That's the lesson right now, is just not being too nice, you know. Yeah, get ready to celebrate too. Good times come from hard work. Time spent in good company. What? Sharing good energy? It says it in the card. It says good company. Yeah, good energy, all that. And you're going to let yourself be guided by kindness, by your heart. You've let go of logic and rationality so that you could be more feeling, because you can't explore yourself without being kind and letting your heart guide you. You know, and I don't feel like you were an unkind person. I just felt like you weren't letting logic go, and you weren't letting rationality go. You weren't just letting your heart lead you. And now you've challenged yourself to do so. It's working out in your favor. And you haven't set limits on your potential in any area of your life at this time. You're really living the dream. This is beautiful. Ooh, yeah, the world sees you doing that. That's what's got you on the top of your wheel now. You're definitely, because this is the Wheel of Fortune. I don't know why I thought it was the World card earlier, but my bad. Same energy though, don't trip. The cycle has changed, you know. You're on the top of the wheel right now, living your dream. That's so funny, because the other day I don't know who I was meeting with. I don't know what I was doing, but I was anticipating for whomever I was about to meet with next or talk to next, for them to ask me how I'm doing. And I was ready to say, I'm living the dream. Because I can really see the beauty in life. Like, it's just you, that's where you are too. This is leading to your glow up collective, is you being able to really see the beauty in life. This is so wonderful. Ooh, maybe there's a 30-day challenge that you're doing with someone, by yourself, whatever, for this fresh start that you're in, is really being given this opportunity to begin again, allowing yourself to embrace this new life and open up fully to this gift that you've been given. And I know I was talking about gifts the other day. Ooh, excuse me, spiritual burp. And there are a lot of you have realized that this is message, starseeds, spiritual gifts that you've been given. You need to enhance those over the next 30 days is what they're saying. But you're being given this opportunity to begin again. It's going to enhance. Okay, remember how we always get into that phase where it's like, okay, I learned my lesson. I did what I was supposed to do. I'm right where I'm supposed to be. Now what? All the things again. It's all the things. That's why you're getting this huge burst of energy that's coming. It's to give you the energy for this fresh start while you're, you know, like where you're at the cusp of it. At the beginning of it. It's like, I don't know, the cusp, because I feel like, okay, so imagine that we're talking about you being on a whole completely new water slide, right? And this is like a mega water slide. This is the water slide of water slides. So it's longer. That whole wind up before you splash out, before you pop out. There we are. Thank you, Spirit. I like when Spirit be giving me all these little analogies. Like, you a water slide today, collective. First, you was opening you was making something on a car. Oh, the backup camera. Now you are riding water slides, and that is your main focus. Having the biggest splash. Oh my gosh. There's definitely some energy going towards this 30-day challenge. Say, force yourself to do something new for 30 days to form a new habit. So it may be either something to do with exercise, but if exercise is your obsession, you need to rediscover yourself with respect to trying to find something new to do for 30 days. So if you normally do certain things for 30 days or all the time that are always in the good health, again, you need to think out the box. That's here somewhere. I know it is, collective. Maybe even while you're on this vacation, you may find this information out, or, you know, I don't know what's making me be so giddy right now. Maybe there's a ritual that you can incorporate if you don't take spiritual baths. Maybe do that. Key point and factors. You got to take a shower before you take the bath, just so you know. There's some places that you might have to visit that you've never been before to pick up items if you really want to get into that. But email me, fancygranolagoddess at gmail.com. Yeah, you're really... I don't know. You're really charming right now. Like I've collected. Did we hash that at the beginning of this, or is that another reading? Because I've been getting, like, I don't know. Everybody's been, I don't know. I'm not trying to say everybody's been flirting with me, but I feel like everybody likes my energy and enjoys being around me. Everybody's taking to me incredibly well. So I don't know, I guess it's this full feeling of balance when they come into my energy and my auric field, which is the same for you. It's like you're charming. You feel like a vacation to people. They feel like they're rediscovering themselves when they're with you. They may feel encouraged to exercise, or they feel like their brain has been exercised. Maybe it even helps some people to get rid of some obsessions by being in your energy. It's this whole energy of like feeling like they're in an awakening, and that's because you have. So your self-realization is just really sparking the balance for other people. Oh gosh, this is so beautiful. This journalist is really setting stuff off. That's what she's doing. She's doing, whoever it is. Maybe they have a girlfriend or boyfriend or somebody that they are letting know about this, or like somebody else that they work with, that like they're one person that they're letting, you know, they start singing Set It Off and doing a like little dance when they start to get more information that corroborates everything that they're trying to put together in this. So I just want you to be able to see the cards a little bit better, because I like the way these are lining up. I don't know why I was told to put them that way, but it looks good. But that's a part of that awakening and having faith. You removed all your doubts and questions. You're ready to step into your new life. You learned your lessons and claim what is already yours. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? It's already yours. Mine's. Yep. So you see the beauty in everything. I was where that laughter is coming from. Because you had this huge epiphany. I feel like the collective has had this huge epiphany that like, oh, there's nothing to stop me from everything that I want right now. And I just, this huge grateful energy. So there's this song I listen to by Sasko. Agent Sasko is his name, and it's called Grateful. And at the end of the story, at the end of the song, the little girl is talking about what she's grateful for. And she goes, I'm grateful. I'm just going to say it in her voice, but I can't remember everything that she says. I'm grateful for the flowers and for my teacher, for my classmates, for my dog, for mommy, I'm grateful for everything. And she's just so delighted. Like, that's the energy. That's the energy. Oh my gosh. This is really happening. Maybe you're going to be list 3333. You're getting some channelings and information through music, healing some wounds, things like that. Medicine, the wounds that medicine cannot touch. 3344 on the clock. By listening to music, you're healing wounds that medicine cannot touch, because medicine really can't heal any emotional things. It can only suppress them, to the best of my knowledge, like, because that's what I feel like they do when you have emotional issues. They put you on medications to suppress whatever it is. They're not healing you. They haven't figured that out. That's what the collective is here to do. You need to get a reading, possibly, or maybe you have. I also am under the understanding, because I got to download that, someone in these groups, whoever, one of these groups, all of the groups, I don't know, someone someone of very high standing, someone that everybody in the group respects and appreciates and is empowered to kind of be around, that was very close to the collective at one time. That's what I'm getting. They went and got a reading. They went to some family member of theirs and just was asking around. It was like, you know anybody? And that person was like, yeah, I know somebody that you can trust. This person is real, real, real. Because they're whatever nationality this person is, they have that, but it's like something that they don't really popularize or talk about, or you know what I mean? But they know which one of the people, then, you know, they're, what is it called? It's like where you're from, like, you know, they're like, for instance, it's like it's a group, but it's like a heritage like group. It's what is it called? National, you know, it's like a heritage group, you know, of people. It's a group of people who share the same beliefs because they came from a different country, and they all get together and go to the same churches and stuff like that, and they know each other. So they know each other. That's the kind of group that he went to. That's the space in which he went to get a recommendation for somewhere to get a reading. And this community member who got the reading found out from there that number one, maybe that the collective is doing a social media detox, that maybe they were expressing something to, like, maybe they had some monitor spirits out somewhere or something that were saying that, like, everyone knows that they're just not posting, they're just living. They don't, you know, they're not letting social media take over their life. So that's one of the things that they were revealed in that reading. So I guess maybe someone was portraying something differently to the group, trying to get the group to be in denial that, like, oh no, it's not them really, you know, it's not really them. They're in an unhealthy, toxic cycle, and they're, you know, not doing what they're supposed to. Yeah, someone was really pressing, trying to get these people to be in denial about your glow up. And, ooh. Okay, so it's saying, seek the divine. Your angels want to support you. So your angels want to take care of this, or already are. So you don't have to do anything about this. You just need to keep focusing on the glow up and whatever is going on in there. Release any doubts that you may have about this glow up, because you've been here before. Listen, they're going to talk about you when you're alive. They're going to talk about you when you're dead. You don't need to stop and listen. Shoo. No, you don't. No, you don't. Yep. Reading. Maybe if you were wondering, hey, collective, if you was wondering what you need to do instead, take a look. It's in my book. Yep, that's your new healthy habit, homie. I'm just saying, that's what I'm getting. Maybe even on some stuff about your financial goals, if that's, you know, what floats your boat, you know, get into it. That's what... And pretty much can maintain that energy. But that's part of what okay, so they learned about that. They learned about you have a past life, having a past life connection, which is also something that this person wanted to have the group in denial about. Like whomever they've been, the chef, the clown, and the friends, and whoever, they've been wanting the community and everybody that's working behind these individuals with money and, you know, just spread the gospel, whatever they were doing behind your back. They haven't been truthful with this community, and the community has now learned this. They've been keeping this group in denial about this, trying to get them to go against the grain, and these people are wondering why stuff is happening around them. Maybe they need to do some decluttering. Yeah, they need to do some decluttering and start replanning their career, maybe make a career change, because they're going to have some obstacles to overcome. They should know, though, they don't have to prove anything, and they'll get the confidence to really feel secure in that, because I get right now everybody's in a lot of shame and guilt. That's the low vibrational energies they're in right now. It's just shame and guilt all day. Don't even trip, because it's not yours. Yep, they got a lot of overcoming obstacles to do. They got a lot of that to do. But Spirit's saying if they just let it be, they'll learn how to move into their divine nature. And when they're divinely where they need to be, when they're aligned with what they actually were working towards already, or thought that they were working towards, that's when they'll be able to get the notification from Spirit to clear their energy, meditate, and move forward. But right now, that's not the collective's concern, and they need to figure this out. So they learned about your past life connection, because that's the Spirit's like, go back to that now. They learned about your... past life connection, they learned about you knowing how to avoid toxic people and speak up for yourself. You're kind of releasing doubts maybe about your own rituals and maybe some nutritional habits or something like that of yours. But this is all your, you know, your own business. Oh, yeah. They're finding out that you're a very ritualistic person with respect to your lifestyle, the way you think, the way you examine things. You know, if they thought you were flighty or something, or that was the misnomer, is that what does that mean? They be giving me words I really don't know. I have to go and get like the phone. They're like, what does that mean? I don't even know if the collective want to be involved in that a misnomer. A wrong or inaccurate name or designation. I knew it. It was some old. You know, I said when I first started this channel, sometimes don't be with the FSHITTT because that's gonna get you in trouble. But nobody wanted to listen. Again, they just wanted to watch me and not like my videos and talk mess while I was reading, and they need to shut up. Anyway, woo. Yeah, it says neighborhood police in here. Somebody is in trouble, man. Because everything I look up got to talk about the police somewhere and criminal. Like, come on. How did that deck get down there? That's so wild. Okay, well, we doing what we doing. All right, anything else here for... Well, oh, what else did they find out? That's what we were doing. What else did they find out in this reading? Ooh. That you are holding back and your energy is closed off, 4114, and so is your person's. You and your person are defending and closing off your energy. If one ain't doing it, the other one is, pretty much. Y'all in tandem, 4114, like I said. You and your person are in tandem. They cannot even really tap into your energy. They can see what they can see, but they really can't see anything. It's like there's a speck is what I'm getting, because I'm looking into my crystal ball right now. There's a speck and a smiley face. Because that's what I see. With the news. Yeah, that's this Empress energy. That's what they see. They see you in this Empress energy, this Emperor energy. 4 wands on the bottom, baby. 4 wands on the bottom, baby. I'm gonna stop singing that song because I feel like there's a lot of that's what they've been. Ooh, okay. If they didn't know, now they know. About you and divine masculine having a lot of like steamy moments, whether it be face to face or look, because here he come. Get ready, because here he come. Because if you guys aren't doing this in the physical, you are doing this, doing a lot is what I heard. In the astral, dreaming together, maybe, yeah. So, ooh, look, and you just loving it, divine feminine. Look at you, just take me up before you go. Ooh, you're like, be patient with me, baby. This is so gross, but cute at the same time, because it's like, TMI, but now I'm getting all hot and sweaty. You guys know I gotta get out of this. Yeah, those transformations. It's like, yeah, that's the transformation. Wow. Okay, I gotta go. I can't be doing this with you and divine masculine, because y'all two be way too hot. Y'all two be way too hot. Hoo-wee. Right there at the top. It was right there at the top of the deck. Oh my gosh, I was about to say going in, but Spirit was like, nope, getting it in. Divine masculine, divine feminine. You guys, a lot of passion here. Look, there you go again, divine feminine. Oh my God, I'm out of here. I gotta go on this note. You guys stay in your balanced energy. I love you guys. Thank you for joining me this time. I will catch you on the next one. Peace.